Well, let's keep it up. Yeah, you do your part. You want to just do this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, we're rolling. Here we go.
Hello.
All right, I'm turning it down
Hi.
just a little bit.
Good, how are you?
Haley, Beto.
Hi.
Hi, good to see you again.
Good to see you.
What am I doing?
Okay, check. Here we go. All right, so he rolls into the room. It takes him 30 minutes to get here because everybody's got to talk to Beto O'Rourke.
Yes.
What? Is this your life every day, all the time?
The thing is, I want to talk to everybody.
Of course.
You know,
of course.
I have so many people who have inspired me, who have laid the groundwork, not just for the campaigns we have run, but for campaigns that are being run and which will be won in 2026. I mean, in this room and in the hall that we're about to both go into, we're going to see the people who made our victory on November 3rd possible. And I just want to be here to thank them, to be with them in community, and also in the work and the service over the next 7 months. This is going to kick our ass. We are also going to kick their ass.
That's right.
Amen.
That's right.
So we got to be in this together, right?
Yeah.
Well, you exemplify the energy that we want everyone to have for sure, and I would say that and this has kind of been the theme of the day today, that the folks on the ground, the folks in their neighborhoods, organizing at work, organizing in their schools, doing what they're doing with the people who are around them, that's the micro level of work, and now we're seeing macro results. Talk about, and of course you're a huge part of that. Talk about your vibe that you get of the momentum and the energy. Like, where are we at now? It's not an illusion, right? It's really happening. The Democrats are trained to kind of go, is this real? Is this real?
Yeah.
Is it real?
It is, for the reasons that you just nailed. It's not the money, it's not the technology, it's not the social media. All of those are probably necessary evils to the ultimate goal, but we'll only get there through the real work, and that's people connecting with people, just like you and I are right now, face to face, eyeball to eyeball, human to human. That's what we, Empowered by People, are doing. Our volunteers all over the state of Texas, meeting voters and future voters where they are. Not doing this at a distance, but doing this at human scale, in person, connecting, registering, updating registration, confirming registration, and then personally staying in touch to answer questions, overcome obstacles. We're kidding ourselves if we don't think that Trump is going to use the voter roll that Abbott sent him to purge our fellow Texans and try to prevent them from voting. We got to be there and know these voters' names so we can restore their voting rights in time to win these elections November 3rd. Lots of other groups doing this work, lots of other great campaigns, but I learned it from people that I'm saying hello to again here in Harris County in 2017, 2018, meeting people where they are, connecting in person, understanding that it's not the candidate, it's not even the political party, it is the people. I mean, that's politics. I mean, that's literally the definition of it. And that's what Democrats are doing. So my long answer to your question is, yes, it is real. We see it, we feel it on the ground, and it's been revealed in the numbers. Democrats, believe it or not, folks, outvoting Republicans by more than 100,000. In 5 of the gerrymandered districts, we outvoted them in 4 of them. Fucking amazing, right? and could not happen at a better time. We're going to win this thing. We're going to win this
It's
thing.
crazy. It's a great time.
So it's a big state, and you could have been anywhere today. Why Houston?
I mean, this is it, right? If Texas is the center of the political universe, and I believe it is, it's not a nice to win, it's a must-have. It's the 51st vote in the U.S. Senate. It's the competitive congressional races that allow us to win control of the House of Representatives, so we have a check on Trump's criminality, accountability for his corruption, insurance that we'll actually have free and fair elections for the presidency in 2028. He understands that as well. So, all guns on his side are trained on Texas, hence the gerrymander of 5 districts, the voter purge that is incoming, and you absolutely know it, sending those mass plainclothes goons who are federal agents to intimidate voters at polling places starting in early voting, trying to cancel mail-in voting in the state. All of this is coming our way. Houston is the epicenter of the front lines of this fight. It is the most diverse city in the country, bar none. The coolest fucking thing in the world that it happens to be right here in the state of Texas. Our source of strength, the very reason that Trump and Abbott continually attack Houston and Harris County and Fort Bend and everywhere else that reveals the strength in our diversity, in our differences that bind us together, and what holds us in common, which is our belief in the Constitution, the rule of law, and our democracy, a government of, by, and for the people. That is Houston in a nutshell. That's why they're coming after us. That's why I want to be here. This is the fight. And the 253 other counties, of course, matter. We cannot pick and choose. We've got to be everywhere for everyone. We write nobody off. We take no one for granted.
Right. Yep.
But tell me there's a more important place in this country, in the world right now, than Harris County. So this is the action.
Makes total sense. So another overarching theme, and we'll wrap up with this one. We've gone through the primary process, which actually there's runoffs going on, so it's not quite complete even now. We're at an event that is by design about conflicting ideas and about different ideas coming together and hashing it out, working it out. There's been this undertone of talk about, will Democrats be able to really unify in time for November, really hit that as a unified front? I feel, just based on everything you've just said, I feel like you've already answered this question, but how do you feel about the potential for true unity as we hit November?
One of the reasons I love Jasmine Crockett so much is that within hours of her defeat, she's out there talking to all of her supporters and saying, hey, folks, you know what? Hard-fought race. We ran it as well as we could, and she really did. She made us proud. She said, we got to get behind Tallarico. This is our guy. And she said that she was going to do everything that she could, and I know she is, and she will for the next 7 months and then thereafter for as long as it takes. Let her be the example for all of us. If anyone had grounds, to be upset or to take a pause or to say, you know what, I'm not sure that I'm ready for this.
Right.
She did it with, I don't even know if she had slept that night. There's the first thing she did is to tell all of us, we got to come together right now. Whatever our differences on the partisan spectrum or geographically or ethnically or racially or gender or anything, immigration, none of that shit matters. We have so much more in common, uniting us, binding us together at this moment of truth against the greatest threat, bar none, that the country or the world has ever faced. So bury those hatchets. don't even remember where you put them.
Right.
And let's get together and get this done.
I love it. One more.
All right. You know what? Tell us what you're most excited about today.
Yeah. There are so many people that I've had a chance to say hello to who said, Beto, I became a precinct chair in 2018 because of the way that we were all running these races. I became a judge because of the investment in communities that were taken for granted. The big sin of the Democratic Party before Harris County took the lead was, if you're black, if you're brown, we've already got you in the bank. I don't need to earn your vote.
Right.
We all together decided we were going to earn everybody's vote. No one was spoken for. No one could be taken for granted. No one could be written off. Everybody counts. And Harris County led the way. And that spirit is alive and well today. That's the thing that I'm most excited for. We are for everyone, fighting shoulder to shoulder, lockstep to victory on November 3rd, starting right here in Harris County.
Awesome.
Last thing, real quick, what do people need to know about Powered by People? What's going on with y'all? How do they support?
We want you. If you're looking for the tough, hard work that works, we worked with young voters in 2024. Their turnout rate statewide was 37%. When they came through our program, it was 79%.
Wow.
Staying in touch with people on a personal level, human to human, this stuff really works. We want you to join us as a volunteer. It's poweredxpeople.org. It will not be easy. This will not be convenient. This isn't one of these programs where we say you can do this from the comfort of your couch. We will put you to work under the blazing hot Texas sun, meeting voters where they are, getting them registered, turning them out, protecting them against voter intimidation and suppression to ensure that we win. We want you on this team.
Awesome. That's it.
Thank you both.
Beto
Thank
O'Rourke.
you.
Thank you so much for everything you do, and heading into the hall.
Let's do it.
All right. Awesome.
Adios.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you all. Appreciate it. Yeah. Keep it up. Yeah.